What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last franchise video, we went through our first preseason game against the Washington Redskins, or Team Washington, whatever you want to call them. Today, we're taking on the Bills, preseason game number 2. We're going to go through the same thing in terms of just getting used to the playbook and stuff. I'll experiment with some few things, and that's what preseason is for. So let's just get right into it. Let's go to game plan and let's go to statistical breakdown. We should have some info here for the Buffalo Bills, and this is just one game, but according to their previous game, nothing really stands out. Their top 3 most used pass plays are all, they call them the same amount of times. So I don't know what you get from all that, but it's pretty cool that it's there. They go have a pass rank of 20th in the league. We can go to running. Stretch, cutback, a fake wide receiver, halfback slam look. I don't know how much this will help us. Looks like they run the ball halfway decent, at least. And defense, at least it looks like they like to run a lot of man. And we can go back to the rushing. I didn't look at this. Okay, 9% across the board. Okay, just making sure. But on defense, 13% of the time they ran with that slant one outside linebacker fires. That's useful to know. And apparently their defense is pretty stout, and I think they're 0-1, though. You look at their stats, third down percentages are very good. Penalties, they had 8 penalties in the previous game. That's a lot. And they're -1 in the turnover differential. So that's really cool to see that right there. I don't know if any of it will help us, but it's cool that it's there. All right, we can check out the newspaper really quick. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of players get signed. That's usually what happens during the preseason. And sure enough, looks like Ty Law is going to Pittsburgh. If I'm not mistaken, he was the highest rated free agent. Good for him. I wish it would kind of show like what the deal was and stuff, but it's not going to show that. It's just on the bottom right. It just shows our particular thing. So either way, it's cool to at least know that and be aware of it. Now, I may be wasting my time in going through some of these because you can go back to that other breakdown we can check out here in a minute where it kind of gives a nice summary of all the transactions. But we could go at the very top right here. So the Jaguars have signed center Jeff Mitchell. Let's see. Looks like the Saints have got, they signed outside linebacker Jamie Sharper, another free agent. We can look at our local. I don't know if the local newspaper will be worth much, since we kind of know what's going on ourselves. But Willis McGahee dislocated an elbow, is out for a minimum of 11 weeks. That stinks. He played at Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Keep on going. Looks like the Titans signed J.D. Reynolds, a fullback. Again, just another free agent. And last but not least, open competition for some. Okay, I've been told that the battle for the Saints starting at the linebacker position, just whatever. That's probably why they signed that free agent, to give him get a little juice at that particular position. So now we can go to local. Let's see. CB is up for grabs. Doesn't say a whole lot. We won this week. I'm curious to see what it says here at Buffalo. Who knows what will happen? Outcome not important. We can go back here, if it'll go to it. Position battles, that's nothing special. Okay, one thing I wanted to look up, where was it? Is it stats and info maybe? League news, I think this is it. So if we go back, can you go to all NFL? There we go. Okay, there's all the week 1 stuff. And just a lot of signings. Now, I don't know if these are just brand new deals or free agents. Would it say if it shows free agents or not? But we're not going to go through every single one of these. There are a ton. Resign. That's a re-sign. So this must be a bunch of free agents. So those free agents get signed up real quick, don't they? Wow, that's impressive. And it's good to know because, you know, one of the positions I've been looking at is like tight end, perhaps. If you go to our roster, Let's just go to roster. Let's just go through each one. I'm good. I'm happy with quarterback, halfback, fullback. I don't know if I need an extra one, but I actually got one extra guy on the team I need to get rid of eventually. I'm fine with wide receiver. Tight end is what I would like to maybe work on. Defensive end, I probably need to do something here, but this Robert Gathers is young. Let's see. I'm just going quickly here. I'm happy with corner. So it's like tight end and maybe right end possibly. So if you go to free agents, I bet a lot of these guys are already gone pretty much. We'll see. Let's go to tight end. And I need somebody. It's either Dudley. I think it's maybe Dudley. I need somebody with some speed. Again, I don't know if I want to pick up a good tight end or not. A tight end that can catch and stuff. So, like, Boo Williams would be the guy. He's got 82 speed, and he can catch. So, after today's game, I'll probably make up my mind if I want to pick up a defensive or a tight end, such as this guy right here. I was okay with the way we were using them in the last game. So, if I just keep on going down, I bet it just gets worse and worse, and it looks like it does. Here's a Brett Pierce, 75 speed. But he can't catch. So it looks like it's Boo Williams or nothing at all if I plan on getting a tight end. Now let's go to defensive end. Do they do left or right end? They do left and right end. Interesting. Here, I'm a 4-3, so I guess I need an edge rusher. And none of these guys are fast. I'm not even going to say this guy's name. Baja Biamila. Akbar Baja Biamila. Okay. Here's a 75 Arcal Trulock. Some of these names, man, I'm here to tell you. But again, if you go over to the overall, we're getting down to the not so much to get excited about. So I don't know. I'm not overly worried about defense right end. And besides, I didn't see anybody I liked. So we'll see how that goes. If you have any comments or thoughts on if I need to pick up a free agent or something, just kind of let me know if there's something I may be missing. Okay, there's really nothing else we need to do, so let's just go ahead and take on Buffalo. Now, if you remember in the last preseason game, we done a lot of manual substitutions, like after the first quarter. Well, the game does this for you, but they do it after the first half. So we're going to let the computer do it the same thing, and I'm curious to see if it does the same thing. End of the half, they'll just put in the second string across the board. So we'll see if they do that. I'm going to just go ahead and keep the away uniforms. We haven't got to use them yet. So I'm going to try to alternate the uniforms a ton throughout the year. So I hope you're enjoying this. This is going to be a much longer series just because you got preseason games, you got 16 regular season games, postseason. It just takes a while to get through a season.
Coming to you live. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. Buffalo squares off against.
It wouldn't be bad if I wasn't doing the NCAA stuff, but I'm not giving that up. So it's just going to be, you have to be very patient with this particular franchise. It's just going to take a while. All right, we are the away team, so let's go here. And we won the toss. Let's just get the ball first. That's fine. We can check out their roster and see what they have. Okay, not much at quarterback, so I don't have to worry about that. The starter can't run to save his life. The backup, not so much. Willis McGahee is out. Oh, so we're going up against him today. Okay, so he does play for the Bills. So not a whole lot of halfback, fullback, nothing special. Lee Evans, Peerless Price, played at Tennessee, number 37. Of course, he's number 81 here, but he was 37 at Tennessee. A decent tight end, though, or a wide receiver, sorry. Tight ends, nothing great here. I'm guessing theirs was one of the worst teams in the league at the time. Just nothing special to look at. I don't know what defense they run. Their starting left end is out for the season. He's got an overall. I think it's hilarious how they changed the overall, so that's pretty cool. Really good defensive end. And it looks like they got 4 defensive tackles on the roster, which tells me they should be running a 4-3. Oh, yeah, they run a 4-3 because we looked at that at the beginning of the video. Some of the defensive plays they like to run. So I'm glad they show that. That's an easy way for me to tell what defense they like to run. Let's see. Really good middle linebacker, London Fletcher. Really good right outside linebacker, Takeo Spikes. I may be spreading them out a little bit, maybe forcing them to a dime look. But look, they got decent corners. It's a drop-off after the number 2 guy, though. A really good free safety. Nothing great as strong safety, but overall their secondary is not bad at all. Average kicker, arguably one of the best punters in the game, 98 overall, Brian Mormon. Yes, one thing I need to do is the kickoff. I forgot about this. Let's try. Let's do Neal and Hushmanzada and Chapman. Let's just do down the line best overall. I need to do this outside of the game. I forgot to do this. I'll try to remember to do it once I stop recording the video. But let's do that. I'm fine with that. I can't believe I didn't do this before. I don't know why I didn't. Anderson's my long snapper. I don't know why he is compared to like a center, but that's okay. I still got to figure out the whole third down back and kind of what I want to do with that. But either way, all right, I think we're good to go. One thing I'd like to do is do some more shotgun stuff today. I didn't do a whole lot of shotgun plays in the previous game, so we're going to experiment with some of that and see what's available to us.
From the 1-yard line.
Nope, somebody right there. All right. Now,
They're ready to call their first play of the game.
I don't know how often I'll be running from the guns. I don't know if I need to put Perry in a lot of my shotgun sets. But either way, let's do this Johnson option, which is basically a double curl flat. All right, looks like they are going zone.
Using 3 linebackers. It's the pass off.
Get about 6 yards there. They went with the high read, so here's a Johnson screen. This should be interesting. This is a Z screen. They're going man here. Let's hot rod him to a curl, just in case. Just get the first down. Oh, helmet came off. That's awesome. So let's just stay in this formation and see what else we have. Got a screen, fullback inside. I'm not a big fan of the draw, so there's not much to do here run-wise. Like, we could try a draw. I'm not a big fan of them, from the gun at least. We can try it, though. They're going man. 4-3. They're breaking everybody down. This is probably where you want an audible of some sort. Just nothing there. None up the inside, outside. Okay, let's try. That wide receiver post looks nasty. That might be a good third down play. Let's do this slot drag. That looks interesting. We're going zone. Ooh. That was kind of risky, but we got some yards out of it. So what is it? 3rd and 5. Let's go back to that slot or that wide receiver post. We'll flip it. And they're going man. He's being a double team, so I may go to Henry here. First down. Okay, we'll have to break this play down a little bit. Okay, they were double teaming Johnson, so I was going to ignore him altogether. So I'm going to go to my crossing route to Henry in the slot. The problem is he gets caught up right there by that other defender who's supposed to be defending Johnson on the far left. So that's a delayed route. I can't do anything about that. And now I'm feeling the heat on the left side over here. So I'm here running for my life. And look, that out route's a killer man beater. He faked out both of those defenders. And then I just noticed him right here. That's when I started throwing. So we're very fortunate to get the first down there. Okay. What haven't we called? Let's do the short crosses and see what we have here. We're going man. I'm guessing these. Never mind, their brothers coming up. Let's have Johns go over the top. See if he can get underneath it. Oh, almost intercepted. I had to get it off quick. They was about to sack me. Circles, slant out. Let's do wide receiver slant out. Looks like they're going man here. Looks like they're bringing everybody down, so. This may be intercepted. It was a one high or a cover 0, so I went over the top, so it just made sense to do so. Let's go back to wide receiver post. We're going man at least. We'll do a smart route with our out route to Hushmanzada. We'll probably just go to him. I threw that way too late. We got the first, though. Just enough. I threw it just a tad too late. Let's do a halfback screen. Let's get our halfback going if we can. Now, I don't know if these work best against zone or man. I'm guessing they probably work best against zone. We'll toss it to him and see. I threw that way too hard. I pressed the wrong button to stiff arm. You got 2 stiff arm buttons, which is pretty cool. Just used the wrong one. Let's go back to short crosses. They're playing a lot of man on me, so I may look at these. No, we'll just go here. And I pressed the wrong one again. That's fine. Get the first down there. We got double slants. I don't know if those corner routes work all that great in this game yet. Let's do play action smash shake. We're going man, I think. Let's try. No, intercept. Oh, that's they were going zone. If you hesitate, if you're not sure, they're probably going zone. It should have been picked off. Let's do a fullback inside. I don't know if it's a draw play or a basic run. And they're going 4-3 still. Not a big fan of my fullback having to run it, but I just wanted to experiment with the play. Let's do double slant. We're going man. I am going to smart route Hushmanzada, but if they go cover 1, I'd love to go to Johnson on the right. We're going cover 2. Let's pick up the first. Now we're getting to the goal line, so we may need to go on to 6. We may have enough room to stay with this formation before we got to go goal line. We're going man again. Let's just let's see if we can get this one going. No, we'll just go to our fullback. Oh, big play. Awesome. We'll break this play down. I hot routed Johnson to a curl, but I noticed that safety going over there pretty much to help him out and double team him. But what it was is that safety is on my fullback over here. But I noticed he had a ton of room to work with, so I just bounced it over to him. Great stiff arm for a touchdown. All right, that was a very long drive. Well, we got the points, though. So the Buffalo Bills love to run a ton of man. And that kind of speaks true to what we saw at the beginning of the video with those high percentage amount of plays, which ones they like to use the most. So what a 14-play drive. Wow. So now we'll get on defense. Our defense should have no problems. At least the first team should have no issues. Their offense didn't look anything special. Now that their best player's out, McGahee, so we can do some cover 1 most of the day. I'd like to find some double team on the receivers.
They'll go from the I formation.
Do want shift in. Oh, good defense there. We could do another 1 high. Let's see, we'll flip that. That's a delayed run there. And then we'll stick with a 4-3 look.
By running the ball to the outside,
We'll do this hog buck 3. Let's flip that. I'll control a defensive end. Maybe I can get to the quarterback. Let's do this. Good catch. Good stop, though. All right. That's a good stop. So let's go with the punt return left. We may get lucky and they may kick it over to the far side of the field. I'm a little worried that our cornerback, hopefully he doesn't drop any balls on special teams this year just because he is a corner. A little stiff arm there. The stiff arms are great. I'm getting in the habit of using them a lot. All right, so we've done a lot of gun 2 running back 3 wide receiver. Let's do some gun normal and see what we have here. Let's do an off tackle. We'll get Johnson going a little bit. I don't know if it works all that well or not. They got one guy moving over there. We could probably leave it as is. It's kind of a slow developing play. I didn't really get full control of him until he got tackled. I was trying to cut up field. Not a lot there to work with. Let's do PA comebacks off of that. All right, they're going zone. This will be interesting. A little fake snap there. I'm not seeing anybody open. We'll just throw it away. That's just good defense. We can go back and look at that. Let's learn something if we can. They went cover 2. And my crossing route probably could have been open like you see right here. So I probably had a touchdown right here. So what's really cool is sometimes when you got like a post in the slot or something against a cover 2, sometimes the other safety will go down to help this, a deeper route over here, leaving this guy potentially wide open. I've seen that in a couple different plays. It just depends on the route combination. But I thought it was really cool to see that. So I pretty much had a touchdown right there and didn't know it. That's how you learn. Drag unders. Let's do... That's a play action. Let's try it anyways. Let's do PA flanker fly. I remember their brother's doing that. We'll have Henry go over the top. See if he can... Hey, I think he's got a beat on him. Oh, just good defense. Just undershot it a little bit. So we'll punt it. So we're not going to run a ton. The run plays from the gun in this game aren't all that special, but that's sort of what you expect in the NFL. They didn't do a lot of gun running back in the day like they do now. There's not a lot of variety either. A lot of halfback draw and off tackle, and that's kind of it. All right, back to defense we go. Let's do a 4-3 over one high look. I'm going to keep doing, I didn't need to do a spy, but I'm going to keep doing a one high until they go over the top on me. Until I know that they can.
The defense making some adjustments. Williams, the deep back. Gets the call. Setting up play action.
Ooh, got hit big time. Guess nobody was open. Couldn't really tell. Let's do a cover 2. I don't have a true Tampa 2 in here, but I can rig it.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Rolls right. Gets rid of it.
Uh-oh, somebody's open. Wide open. Wow, he threw it way too late. He was wide open big time. Let's go back and look at that. So we ran a basic cover 2. I couldn't hit the L1R1 fast enough. They went a basic cover 2. It was a halfback wheel route is what that was. And this safety, if I could put the cursor on him, that safety stayed over there. That's an interesting little play. And he threw it way too late, though. Okay, it is 3rd and forever. Hey, let's go ahead and do a dime cover 3. I think we got the corners to basically do it. They're not the best, but... Sack. Got to him in time. Okay. Well, let's do a PR right. I didn't know if anybody was open. There very well could not have been. But either way, they don't have much backfield play at all. So I don't expect them to score much today until we get our second string out there. Let's just fair catch that. All right. We got gun 4 wide. We got the bodies to do 4 wide. So you'll see some of this season at least. All right, we're going man. Bringing him down. It's at least a cover 1. Oh, I threw that way too late. Good catch, though. I threw it just a tad late. All right, in the first quarter, up a touchdown. Looks like we still got our first string in there. Now, 45 quick base is a draw play. We can try it, but, I mean, they treat it as a draw. Oh, did you see the time change? The color changed a little bit, so it was like an evening game. And once the second quarter hit, Johnson's a beast. Got hit 3 times before he got finally down. Picked up 6 yards. Let's do Johnson option. I don't know what to think about these option plays. I think I know how they work, but I think it's all awareness based. Well, I guess that's a double team on the far right. Let's go here. Good play there. That comeback route is just a killer man beater. We can stay here and keep on going. Curl flats. Curl flat, curl flat. The slants, I just don't know what to think about them yet. I've done okay with them so far, but now this slot comebacks looks pretty good. Let's try it. It's like they're going man. Yeah, we'll go here. Pick up the first. I think I can have a blast running a pass-heavy offense in this game. Over time, once I got used to some plays. What else we got? Let's try smash corners. We're going zone this time. I will read the right side. Nope, there's nobody really open. Let's just throw that away. He's so slow. I couldn't even pick up 2 yards if I wanted to. We'll do a Hushman-Zana option. Curl flat on one side. A go post on the other, more or less. They're going zone. I may just read the high-low over here. Nope, that could be intercepted. Oh, he came back for it. Awesome. That's good defense, but Johnson done his part right there. We've done that. Let's do the screen. We got a couple man beaters to go with. I hope they go zone. I think they're going zone. I want to just give this to the halfback. Threw that way too hard again. I botched that one. I'm surprised we got the yards we did. 2nd and 8. I want to go back to smash corners. They're going man. I'm curious to see what these safeties will do. Going one high. There's not enough room. Dang it. That's my bad. I should have known. Just don't have enough yards to work with to run that play. So it's 3rd and 8. We can go back. The slot comebacks. That should be enough. Now they're going zone here, so I'm curious to see how this will read. I'll just go over the middle. I didn't get the first. It's a good stop there. We'll just go for a field goal. Now we can read this here. Normally what I like to do is just whenever it's zone, I'll just pick a side and just read. And I tend to go to the right side. That's usually where your high-low combo is at. We got a dig wrap, but as soon as I snap the ball, I noticed a big hole right here. And sure enough, I got a dig right here. I think I threw it still a little too late, though. Either way, we didn't get the first. We didn't get a touchdown. But we can kick a field goal. Normally, if you got double high-lows on either side, I always pick and they are going zone, I usually pick the side with the least amount of defenders. That just kind of makes sense to me.
It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3.
All right, another long drive. Ended up getting a field goal out of it.
He got all of that from the 2-yard line.
Is that McGahee? Why is he out there? Or is that a McGee? That should not be. Why? That can't be him. Surely they have him. Let's go back and look at this. Okay, let's think a minute. He's 21. Okay, good. I was fixing to say, like, why is he out there? But I think that may be another McGahee or a McGee. I'll have to go back and look at that later. That spooked me. That kind of worried me a little bit. I'm like, why are they playing? They're injured. Wouldn't make a lick of sense. All right, we'll go back to one high. We'll flip that.
Changes up front. The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Let's go, boys. Watch the snap now. Hold the look.
It's a blitz. Sends this pass out.
Wasn't really paying attention. I was focusing on what I was doing.
Decides to throw it away.
We'll just go back to another cover 2. Zone. We'll do an over front.
The defensive front. Holcomb with a man in motion. Looking for room.
Good stop there.
He's there on the stop at the 31. Williams battles his way forward for what appears
And we'll go cover 3.
so they dug themselves into a hole here in one 3rd down situation.
We'll go here.
The Bengals line up
And I just got destroyed.
with the pass.
Interception.
Keeps his feet.
Just got right in front of it.
What an interception.
So let's do trips.
Here's the thing. He's back
Let's
there.
do P. Reed.
Looking right at the quarterback.
I'll have to go play action off those turnovers.
Let it go. He was all over.
We're going man. Unless both safeties come up, I'll probably go to Johnson. I'm just seeing that.
Setting up play action. Throwing.
Pick up the first.
Nice ball going.
Good little play there. We could try the draw play. Again, I'm just not a big fan of the gun draws. It looks like they got everybody and their brother in the box. This is probably when I need a... they're spreading them out a little bit now.
Ball inside the 20.
That's a pretty quick little draw. That seemed a little quicker than usual. We can go back and look at this. I felt like I got the ball awful quick this time. So maybe it just kind of depends on the play and which formation it's in. That's really cool. I felt that was kind of quick. I like that. I able to get about, what, 5 yards out of that? Second and 5. Okay. We got a Henry option. Let's try that. I got a high-low on the right with some other stuff on the left. And we're going man. Let's just... We're doing that.
Throws one up in the end zone.
Oh, I should have caught that.
It's down.
They went one high, so I went to a one high beater. All right, 3rd and 5. Ooh, I like that deep attack. Then you got... Let's see what else we have. Let's do smash middle.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how
They are going man. I'll probably go to Perry here just to keep it safe. Ooh, no, I threw that. That was a weird play. I thought they was going man, and they went like a half zone type look. Half zone, half man. Very fortunate Carson Palmer didn't get injured. 4th and 5. Let's just kick a field goal. I need to practice my field goal kicking.
He threw one out there.
Well, another field goal.
It wasn't picked off.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out.
You don't even have to angle your right joystick. You just have to make your adjustment before you actually kick it, which is even more convenient.
Just about ready to kick this one away.
Well, it's a shame we only got a field goal out of that, but it is what it is. That was a great defense. I didn't know what that was. That kind of confused me. I think that's McGee.
Defense looking for a second straight interception.
Okay, they're going 3 wide. Let's do a cover 2 man.
Ball on their own 32. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
The audible and something. Heart rating something.
Looking upfield.
Draw.
Thurman comes up to make the play. At the 30.
That's a stud linebacker. He's going to be good for us for many years.
Linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Stood
getting
I
in.
went
He was looking
different
for the
play.
ball.
Let's pick another one.
Snapped the ball.
Let's do it. Well, we'll just stick with cover 2 then. I went with another spy look, and I didn't want to do that.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front.
Move around. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Throwing. Knocked away.
Another stop there. I thought I could. I don't want to see the vision cone for him. It makes it a little bit easier for me. Let's go system. Visual. I figured that would be here. Battle player displays. Let's go to game settings. Forgive me for wasting your time doing this, but I kind of have to know. Fair play. That shouldn't be it. Custom game. I have that turned off. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can't turn that off. Okay. Either way. Let's just do a cover 3.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Changing things up along the defensive front. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. The defense changing its coverage.
And I got destroyed.
Gets rid of it.
Oh, that should have been caught. Or he may have got tipped. I can't tell.
Defense made a great stand right there.
All right. 2-minute warning coming up. We got one more drive with our first string, and hopefully everybody will stay healthy until then. I had the punt in the wrong direction.
From the 16.
Nothing there. Let's just get out of bounds.
Great hang time on that punt.
All right. We didn't do a whole lot from trips, so let's do some more from trips. Let's do deep attack.
Ball on their own 16.
We're going man. Let's just see. I think the post worked pretty well. No, they're doing that.
With the throw.
The cross route works well.
Will knock them out of bounds.
I got out of bounds.
3-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing.
And the clock is stopped.
They know that there's one less cover man out
We're
there.
going zone this time,
Got a shot at hitting
from what I can tell.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Ah, kid's a stud. Couldn't get out of bounds, though. We got the first, though. Let's just stay here and keep looking at some stuff. Let's do a smash middle. I probably should have flipped that. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. The hash marks are so close to each other. We're going man.
Buffalo lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throws it.
Ah, good stop.
Pass is incomplete. Fletcher.
Threw it kind of behind him as well.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league.
What else do we have? That looks interesting.
Causes an incomplete.
Let's do split in under. I need to get to the outside. I know that, but I'm just trying to still experiment with the plays and such.
Palmer out of the gun.
And there's really nobody open
Launching the pass deep down
except for
the
him.
right
Oh,
side.
he dropped it.
This one falls incomplete. Another.
They got all 3 their timeouts, don't they? Let's go.
Any easy one.
Let's go back here. Let's do PA comebacks. I'm trying to think of stuff I could just get to the outside a little quicker. We're going zone here.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Oh, they're going man.
Action. Gets rid of it. He hits his
Got to get the first.
and he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, just enough. So we'll just stay here.
When you get that kind
Do I
of
have an
execution
out?
from your offense, in a situation
I'm not really
like that,
seeing it.
You're doing something right.
I feel like I needed. Well, here's PA deep outs, but I wish it wasn't play action. And they're reviewing the spot. Interesting.
And because it's in the last 2 minutes,
I thought he was in. I don't see why he wasn't.
replay booth.
1, 2. So, are they respotting the? Are they challenging the spot? Perhaps. I thought they were challenging if he was in bounds or not. I'm pretty sure. Okay, just it's weird. Play stands. All right, let's do the PA deep outs. We're going man.
With the carry. Nice play fake. Gets
Ooh, wow.
I think the quarterback just let that one.
Ooh, I'm going to challenge that. Oh, won't let me challenge? I won't let me challenge to play. Why not? I want a challenge to play. I think we got hosed there. I don't know about that. Okay, we got to keep going. The wide receiver slant out.
Palmer out of the gun. Drops back with the pass.
Okay, we're going to have to hurry it up here.
At the 34-yard.
I'll show you the instant replay on that one. Everybody and their brother was coming. I saw that safety come up, so I'm just assuming there's going to be a hole over the top. So as soon as I got the ball, I just tossed it to my post route right there. I probably should have waited a little bit. I may have got sacked if I did. So we got to hurry up. I know I got timeouts I can spend.
Going for the first on short yardage.
I'm not really feeling it. Let's just go and throw it out. Oh, it's fourth down. I'm an idiot. Let's go for it. I wasn't paying attention. So that was third down. It's fourth and inches. Okay. This may be really dumb, but let's try it. If I can find it. Let's do halfback dive. Let's just pick up the...
81.
See if we can pick up the first.
So instead of taking a shot at a long field goal, they'll try to get a first down.
Wow, that gets tough. Let's call a timeout.
At the 29-yard line.
I forgot I have timeouts. Sometimes it's easy to forget. Let's go.
They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back
Let's do slot drag. I don't know. I'm just not used to my playbook yet.
and get past the mark.
I think they're going man.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down.
I threw that way too quickly. That's what happens if you throw too quick on that comeback.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Let's do corners, halfback, go.
Play of this drive.
They are going zone, so I'll probably read. Nope.
Getting some
I didn't mean to throw that on the run. Or he could get the touchdown. We'll take it. Wow, what a throw.
He was telling me that the
We'll break this play down, and I'll show you what I was kind of looking at.
to make the corner think is
Wow, he looks exactly like him.
of what he's eventually going to do.
They may challenge the spot there, but I wanted to show you the replay here. Okay, they're going zone. So I was reading the left side because it's a high-low read, but they had the hitch covered, the corner looked covered, so I had to move on. Now, this guy was wide open. That was just my fault for not reading that. That should be part of the triangle. It's best to have a triangle if you can. Look at him. He was wide open. That's my bad. So here I am scrambling. And by the time I get to right here, I noticed that Johnson on the far right is a one-on-one situation with the safety. And he just makes a crazy catch at the goal line. Now, I think they're going to challenge this. Oh, they can't. I think once you lose that one challenge, you don't have another one for the rest of the game, perhaps, or maybe the half.
Graham comes into a
I'm not quite sure.
The point is good. Chad Johnson accounted for the majority.
Okay, 45 seconds. So the rest of the half, the rest of the game may be pretty boring to you, but I'm still going to experiment with some other plays and such.
From the 1.
We'll go back under center, perhaps. We've already went through all of our shotguns, so you kind of have an idea all the shotgun stuff that I have.
Before the half.
So second half, we can go under center, do some stuff with Perry. I'm excited to see. We're going to do some outside runs with him. He's the speedster of the bunch.
Gets rid of it.
Oh, make a play, somebody. Yeah, that's just a terrible throw. They got a terrible backfield outside of McGahee, which obviously isn't playing. Let's do a cover 2 out of nickel. 1 for 8. Whew.
Don't stop that motor.
Williams, the lone setback.
Oh, the guy was wide open over the middle. They're going to give us some time to do something, but I'm not going to do it. What I will do, there's quarters. Let's try this quarters to see how it looks. I don't like that. It don't look good at all.
Bump and run on the outside.
I got to control one of the
In the shotgun.
guys underneath.
Away. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off.
Just, I don't know what that was.
The 40. The 30. Room to run. The
It's
10.
like he's going to take it back.
Dives.
Okay. Just a terrible quarterback.
Spectacular
He is not Peyton Manning, let's put it that way.
Graham comes in for the extra point.
Now, it's quite possible, I can go ahead and say this now. I'm playing on All-Pro, which is one below All Madden. It's quite possible the All-Pro may be too easy for me. We won't know. I'm going to wait till the end of the season and just see how it goes. You know, if I go undefeated, then yeah, I'm definitely going to move up. But I'd rather play a whole season first to get a feel of it. Go up against teams that are actually good. As you can tell, Buffalo's terrible in this game. So I think that's a smart play. And I pressed the wrong play. I got to set up my defensive audibles too.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw.
Another bad throw.
Price.
Don't know why they're still throwing.
Receiver on that play.
Do a cover 3 on a second down.
Come on. Yeah, you see me.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers.
Let's go now.
Little screen. Uh-oh.
Receiver with a short pass.
Best play of the day. And they're calling a timeout. I'm going to try to make something of it.
Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before
We'll do a 2-man under. I want to call a lot of plays I don't normally call in 06.
only one man back. Royal goes in motion.
Close right, close right.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incompletion.
Another terrible throw.
Plenty of pressure and he barely gets the pass away.
We'll go back to another cover 3.
Understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Dropping back.
Has all day to throw. They got the first. So it is. Where are they? They're probably gonna go
Left on the clock.
with a Hail Mary.
10. The corners playing back.
Stay. Knock him out. All on us, y'all.
The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
And we got to him. All right.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Finally, the half is over with. They threw way too much.
That's the end.
And I know their best player, their running back, is out, but still. Okay, we can look at some stats really quick. I mean, offensively, we done our part outside. We couldn't get in the end zone as often as I would like, but it is what it is. I'm still getting used to some things. I want to check the individual, though. I feel like Carson Palmer played great. Wow, I threw the ball 35 times in the first half. I just now realized that. I'm just going through formations and just playing with every single play, 60%. Either way, I thought he threw the ball pretty well. That's all I wanted to see there. So now let's get back. We should have the backups in now.
To kick this one off. Nice distance.
I forgot who's playing Monday night tonight. Is it the Raiders and somebody? I forgot. This is the first home game technically in their new stadium. That Death Star looking thing they got out in Vegas. They're playing somebody though. I just forgot. I'll watch that tonight.
First half, and this graphic will spotlight his
Going
problem.
split.
Pass play here on first down. Rosen.
Pick up the first there. Maybe the first. It was close. Second in inches.
Didn't have time to react.
To another cover 2. Yes, we have our backup, so that's probably what they do for every single preseason game is automatically put in the backup, start of the second half.
It's showtime, baby.
Throwing.
That's a terrible throw there.
And that's the defense's third.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay, let's go. They still keep my first string fullback in there, which is nice. Let's go. We need to do some basic runs and such. Let's do our most common formations. And since we got our fullback in there, let's just go ahead and do some I, some strong, and some weak.
Now it's first and
Need to hurry up.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Black 49.
the Bills with a 4-man front.
It's good block there. Ooh, big play there.
Running with a lot of room.
Wow. 6 points.
Dives, touchdown.
That's what you get for being patient with your run.
Spring him for the touchdown.
Cut back inside. Look at this.
Right up his shoes that time.
And I'm gone. All right, first play. That was quick. We can go back and look at it one more time. I was just wanting to... It was obvious I needed to run to the right side. Great block by the receiver. But I was fixing to go to the outside. You see me go to the out, then I cut back in because of the corner. And then that safety just gets annihilated. And it's 6 points. All right. Love the toss play. Works great. Just as long as you're patient with the run. Be patient with your blocks. Let them develop.
The extra point attempt is good.
I'm going to break a record preseason wise. What's the score? 34-0.
This ball club. It took just one play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look
I'm not going to judge the difficulty yet. But right now, I mean, you know, if you got to remember the first 5 or 6 games, the exhibition games we done, a lot of the games were close. So I'm not ready to judge anything yet. Again, I'll wait till next season to decide whether I need to just go up to the next difficulty level. Let's do an under front. Let's see what that does. I'm not a big fan of the unders and overs. I'd rather just do that stuff myself. So the under is what I need to be doing, to be honest, because that's what I normally like to do. Ooh. Almost picked. So let's... And they're going nickel, or they're going 4 wide. Let's do a 2-man under.
If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option.
Go make a play.
Forcing him to just get rid of it.
Dropping back. Throws it.
Oh, jeez. So close. You got to look back and watch this. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to have a whole lot of fun if I could pick any of these off in time. So... We're going a 2-man under just to cover 2. I'm going for the high read, the high route, which is that curl. And look how close I get. Man. Could have been Pick 6 City. All right, let's go back to 4-3 under. What else do we have here? Let's do a crash right.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
And they're doing that, so we'll just leave all that as is.
Only one man back. He'll pass on a first down.
Oh, he's going to run with it. Now, Lostman can run a little bit. I think he's got 70 overall speed.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen.
Let's do a Mike stab 1, just a middle linebacker blitz, but still a 1 high.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Here comes the blitz.
Oh, we got hit as soon as he threw it.
Knocked away.
When you let the defense get into your back
And
that quickly,
we'll stay with the under look. I'm okay with that. Let's do this cover 2. We'll treat it like a Tampa 2.
On the 42-yard line. Here we go, baby. One back.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off.
Oh, he's wide open. Wow. First down.
Solid tackle in the open field by Joseph.
Cover 2. You go hit the corners. That's smart.
had to be in the one spot
So we'll go back here.
where it could be thrown.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
We'll do another cover 2.
Here we go. We gotta have it, D.
Got to flip that.
Bengals with a 4-man
So they moved the mic and the wheel. That's interesting. Or the strong in the wheel, my bad. Oh,
closing in.
the strong linebacker went over to the other side. Interesting.
To overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make
I'm
good
guessing
reads
they
before
are
snap,
going to...
adjusting the protection.
Let's do just
Give them
over
time
3
to get
strong. This is
to make the
basically
throw.
cover 6. I may wait on... Let's just wait on that one. Let's go back to Tampa 2.
Now in 2nd and long after the snap.
43-yard line. We like a pack of wolves.
Did he say we're like a pack of wolves?
3 linebackers.
Stop that motor.
And they flip. I don't know what to think about that. That's interesting. Oh, man, he's wide open.
Wrapped up and
Thankfully, I covered him. Another sack.
J.P. Lossman.
Lossman looks hurt.
And goes down hard.
Did you see the way he landed? Look at this right here on the far left.
Gone down.
Watch this. He doesn't land correctly. Look at it. That does not look good. All right, now let's go back to, where was that? It was at cover 6. Yeah, over 3 strong.
27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Control defensive tackle.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Going for the
That's a flag.
This one falls.
Nope, they're not going to call it. I thought I hit him too late. So it's 4th and forever on the 49. We may need to do a safe
Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up
return.
in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Oh, yeah, Hushmanzada's my backup returner. At least he's back there, not a defender.
And so the punt goes out of bounds.
That's actually a decent punt, isn't it? Where are we at? We're on the 17. Let's just stay here and let's run counter.
Ball on their own 17.
Now, I want... We're doing that.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Right sends a man in motion.
Let's do that.
With a counter play.
That's just good defense.
Stops him for negative.
Stop him well there.
They were looking for that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it.
Let's do another toss.
By the time he decided where he
We
wanted
threw
to
so
go,
much in the first half. I wanted to experiment on a lot of the runs.
Out of the
I like what I'm seeing here. Get a block out there. There we go. Almost got the first.
At the 27-yard line.
3rd and inches. Let's do a dive.
break loose into the secondary.
Challenges the spot out of bounds. We may get a first down here.
It'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
I don't think we got the first. I don't know why they're challenging. We didn't get the first down. So sorry. Doesn't that mean the Bills challenged that since they got the logo there? Yes, he did run out of bounds.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed.
So what was?
It didn't hurt that the official
So okay, whatever. I don't know what that was. Somebody can explain that to me later. We got less bodies on this side, so let's just pick up the first. Let's do play action off of that.
He puts his head down.
Let's do basic PA fullback flat.
1st and 10.
We're going zone.
The Bills with a 4-man front. Great fake. Rolling right.
And that's just stupid. This is going to be intercepted. Very fortunate on that one. Went one high. Didn't mean to throw it to him. That was just stupid on my part. You got flea flicker. If we could try a little bit of that. I've tried a little bit of it. You got halfback pass. They're iffy at best. Let's do halfback stretch.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They're doing that, and they are going man. So I want to do this. I want that far left linebacker on Henry. And we get about 6 yards.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry.
Do we have any decent pat? We got curls.
You got to have good play calling, good blocking up
Let's
front.
do, okay, here we go. Let's do
Take
Perry
advantage
option,
when he sees the opening.
a.k.a. Z option. We're going zone. I will probably read the left. He's wide open. Let's get the first there. I threw that way too late. Either way, we still got the first.
Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has
Let's
to
try
do a better
slants.
job
I just don't. I need to practice these more.
the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Like they're going man. I need to go. Let's just read it here.
Using 3 linebackers. With the pass.
Pick up the first. Now let's talk about this for a minute. So this receiver made his break much better. He got underneath the defender. So that's like an easy play right there. And I think it's because he is on the line. Now you go over here to the Z receiver. It takes forever to get over here. You go over here. Did he get a good break? Not bad. Sometimes they get a good break, sometimes not. I just don't. Sometimes I've seen the corner get in front of it. That's why I've always been fearful of the slant play. But either way, we got a first down.
So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense
Let's do this
gives.
halfback misdirection.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Looks like we're going zone. We're doing that. We're going to go to the right.
7 and 9.
It's an interesting play. I didn't get a good block there.
Number 36.
Receiver quit on the block.
Down at the 38. Perry busted through.
I want to go here, and I want to run one of my go-tos this year is going to be PA tight end league. I love this play.
Play of this run.
We're going zone.
The Bills with a four-man front. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass.
Pew! First down.
And this pass is complete.
Big play. So you got a triangle read. Anytime you're running zone, if you got a triangle read, that's all for the best. So they're going zone, and the first read is I'm reading this corner on the far right, because this is the easiest throw to make is to your fullback. Well, that corner is sitting down, and they're going, looks like they're going cover 3. So I'm not looking at him. You got a corner that's pretty much in a one-on-one situation there, but I wish he was like at this angle right here. But my next best bet is this guy right here going across the middle. Look how open he is. Boom.
Flawlessly executed that.
Good little play there.
30 yards. And it'll be a first and
I am on the 7. Let's try Stewart option, only because I want to see if I can hit this guy in the corner. We're going zone, so I may just read what's on the far. We'll do slide protection. We'll just read what's on the left here. No, I'm not really seeing it.
throwing.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
That's a good little play there. I didn't know what that corner was going to do. He decided to come after the quarterback, or I just left him wide open.
And how to create mismatches.
All right, we're just putting on a show here offensively. I guess I'm just getting better and better, but you got to remember, again, the Bills are terrible. Not very good at all. I don't know who we play next. We'll check the schedule here. Oh, we'll do it at the end of the video.
That's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good
I need to
job
run clock.
dropping the plays
I forget to do that, but we will run clock going forward.
executing them when they run them.
Decent kick. We should have a return.
They want to run to the right, but will he go right up the field? And he will, so I doubt he'll make a gain out of this. Yeah.
We're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced.
Let's stay in the under. We'll do slant crash left.
First and 10.
4-3 under lets me not have to do all the auto or the
The Bengals with a four-man front. Number 86 goes
have to make all the pre-snap adjustments.
Here they come with the throw.
Interception.
This is picked off.
Wow,
The 30, the 20. Has room.
just a bad throw. Wow, this is getting out of hand. I don't have any big sets.
And he ended up making a bad throw.
I may have to go to goal line. I don't have any 22 personnel
Goal.
groups.
2-yard line.
So we'll see if we can get this toss play here.
Into the end zone. And they're
Oh
in
yeah,
red
easy
zone
touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Wow.
Perry got the carry and put it in for 6
Okay.
for the second time.
Third quarter's bad over with.
Graham comes in to attempt the point after.
We will put in Doug Johnson in the fourth quarter.
They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep. Took it right at him with excellent execution.
Now, if we go up against a really good, I don't know, if we'll check our schedule here, but if we go up against like the Colts or the Patriots on one of these last preseason games and I beat them handedly, even on preseason, then I may go straight up the man. I don't know. Again, I don't want to judge this too early because
Area on the return
we
is
played all those exhibition games at the beginning,
2.
and we had a lot of close games with that. And you got to remember the Bengals are just really good. We got a decent team, even though we got our backups in here.
Making some changes along the defensive front. The Bills line up in Tripp's bunch. With a counter play
Counter, get about 7 there.
to make the play at the 39-yard line. Williams runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
We'll do a 2-man under.
3 coming up here.
Let's go, boys.
Wasman scans the defense from the gun, shifting some personnel up front. With the throw,
Wide open.
and this pass is complete. Nicholson
Somebody didn't cover.
with the tackle at the 44-yard line. And
Moving
it's
the ball a
good
little bit
for
now.
first down.
We'll go back to 4-3 normal.
are changing the coverage. Cincinnati goes with a four-man front.
Everything you got. Do something.
Handed off to the back.
Oh, what a hit. Now, one thing I may do, you got to remember with all of Madden,
So we've reached the end of the
you have to use the vision cone. So I would definitely use that, obviously. I'd have no choice if I went to all of Madden. But I got to play around a little bit with that, and at least you know what the first guy he looks at. It's your playmaker route, the orange route. So that's good to know, and you can adjust your playmaker routes before the snap. So I think I know of a couple ways around to making the vision cone a little bit easier.
It's now 3rd and long.
We'll get to that whenever I decide to move up, though.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
I don't know how many turnovers they got.
To these third down situations,
Fourth
because they
down.
would stop
Oh, yeah, we
the
got to
play.
put in Johnson.
Buffalo fails once again to get
It's called timeout. I don't want to call it timeout, but I want to put in Johnson. I like the split. Let's go here and put it right there. Okay. On the 49. Punt block return, safe man. They got a safe zone and a safe man. Let's do the safe man.
Mormon is ready to pump this one away. Hushmanzada lines up deep for the
Hushmanzada. You figure, I mean, there's not that many players in this game. You think they would get his name right.
past the goal line. No
Unless they
return left.
misspelled it or something. I don't know, it's weird. Hushmanzada. Alright, let's go. Let's do the week and let's try some things here. I don't know if any of these plays are good, but let's try some weak stuff.
Right is now on the sideline, and he could
We'll
be
do another
back
toss
today.
play.
Johnson will get some playing time now.
We're shifting that way.
The Bills line up in a 4-3.
Zig.
Toss play to the right. Number
Get a few
36
yards.
with the tackle. At the
Let's stay in this formation, see what we have.
for a gain of 3.
We got slants. Let's do the slants. We got a high-low on the right. And they're going man. So, this should be interesting.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
We'll run clock. I forgot. Now, if I hit square, you got your formation audibles.
36. Black 28. All right, let's go.
That's awesome. You got formation audibles. This is what's in the newer NCAA games.
Rock and roll. Black 19.
Let's do. Oh, that's a nice little looking play.
Go. 19.
Let's just do that.
Looking to run it here.
Didn't get the first.
Is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
We can stay here and we can do cross under, I guess.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. So as
They're
they
going
get set
man.
to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
On 49.
Let's do a curl instead of a drag with the tight end. I'm assuming the curls from the tight ends are just as effective as the ones from your receivers in terms of the separation against a man. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure they're going, yeah, it looks like they're going man.
Hey, defense, get ready.
So here on 3rd and short, gets the pass off.
Bad throw. Good job, Doug Johnson, Florida Gator.
The defense
All right, let's
stuck
punt
in
it.
their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here.
Pretty good punt here. I can't move my punter, which I think is always
Signals for a
interesting.
fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're
All
going
right, back to defense we go.
But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that
Let's
they're
do more
better.
two-man under. Let's see if I can pick off a pass or something here. I'll control my side of the field.
Rainbow rock.
No, let's do
Making
that.
some changes up front. They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 16.
Get a few yards there.
At the 28. Short
I'm just going to
gain
stick with the same play.
by the defensive end. 2nd and 7.
Stay back side. Watch each other back.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3 with the pass.
Hey, got the tackle.
Pace behind is there for the tackle at the 36.
Check it.
Now, I'm going to get bit here for calling the same play over and over. But I don't think it matters at this point.
He gets the count.
Oh, it's a good play right there.
Midfield, the 40. Big pop that time.
If I didn't make that angle, that would have been 6 points.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense. Because
Let's try. If I can find it. Let's do a Tampa 2, I guess.
Here we go. Keep the throttle down.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the throw.
Interception. Wow, that's interception, what, 5 on the day?
Play for the defense.
Now, this should be interesting. Let's do this PA boot slide. I like this week close.
Following the interception, it's now first and
Looks like they're going man. Now, I'm guessing our fullback will be open here. We'll find out.
hand it off to the fullback. Fakes the hand
And that was a really late.
from behind. Number 61.
Wow, it took forever for him to get his... Did I press the right button? I may have pressed the wrong button. That wouldn't have helped anything. And, no, I hit L1. He just couldn't get off the ball. Couldn't get the ball out in time. That's weird. I pressed L1 and he didn't do anything. We'll run some clock. I'll probably run on third down as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to keep the drive going to run more clock.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's just run the same play. Let's just do that.
Get it started.
They're going man, so I need to read the safeties this time.
Just hand it off. Play action. Throws it.
And, oh, good catch.
And he's
Got out of bounds, though.
out of bounds.
Kelly Washington, Tennessee Volunteer.
Closes the quarterback out by making a spectacular
Let's
catch.
do a quick pitch.
That was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability
This should be
to
more helpful.
field and focus on bringing them in.
I don't know what they're doing here.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3.
Let's bring him over.
Johnson comes in motion.
Ooh, don't want to do that. Let's do that instead. And we'll bring him over just in time, but then we'll pitch it to him.
Watch the screen.
Oh, the clock stopped. I'm an idiot. Let's go and do this. Just be patient with the
Ezekiel
blocks.
is there for the tackle. At the 40.
It's 2nd and 3.
Having himself quite a
I
game.
thought I had some pros. Let's do some split back stuff.
Carry the load on offense.
Let's do a sweep from split normal.
Warning coming up.
We're going man.
Keep the throttle down.
Ooh, they got the fullback on that side, so this may be dumb on my part. Oh, yeah, 2-minute warning. I forget. I don't need to really do the flipping of the plays all that much because these
2 minutes to go.
the hash marks are so close to each other.
Buffalo lines up in a
So let's run with Perry instead.
Going to the left.
Didn't get the first.
To make the play. At the 44.
It's 30 inches. I'd like the...
Gain of a couple.
There's a flanker corner. It's got a rollout to it. Not a big fan of any of that right there. Let's do 3 wide, see what we got. I got to pick some. Let's just do all curls.
Third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
They're going zone, so I'm going to be reading the right
They've
side.
executed very well on third down.
We'll just read this triangle. We'll read the playmaker first.
Gets rid of it. This
Just
one goes
pick up
to
the first there, and we stayed in bounds, thankfully.
Takes him down.
This is good communication.
We'll
between
stay
the quarterback
here,
the
and we'll do a
receiver
halfback
to keep the
blast.
chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage.
Now, you can't flip the play here,
Ball is there.
flip the run or anything.
Let's go. Let's go.
It is what it is on the split back stuff, so you just kind of roll with it.
Keep moving. Go make a play.
Now, you could definitely, you can run a lot of clock in this game just because you got such a long play clock. You could get real defensive with 07 for sure, or any NFL game.
Get me going. On the 10.
So if you're an underdog,
Throw out.
by all means, run some clock. It's no different in NFL than it is in the college game.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's
Where
one
that
of those
toss will
guys
do
that
any
can
good.
help
Let's do,
you
where's that
pressure,
at?
control
Let's
the
go back to
clock
normal.
early, and help you close it down by keeping
We'll go
the
back.
clock
Let's.
moving
Where's it
late
at?
in the
Counter.
game.
Where's counter at? There it is. Halfback counter.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Last play of the game. They are going man.
Blue down, blue down.
Perry goes in
Watch
motion.
your eyes. Left, left. Bring it up.
Don't know
bring
if
it
that
up.
helped or hurt. We're about to find out.
Watch the snap down. Get it, son. Let's go.
Get it down to a couple seconds,
Defense,
and then we'll finish this thing out.
the echo. Hold the
Little
look.
misdirection.
Getting some good blocking here.
Number 36.
All right.
Here on the
That is the end of the game.
6-yard line. So this could be the last play of the game.
26-yard line.
We can check stats. I mean, it's going to be
This game
a bit outlandish.
conclusion with the final score, Cincinnati 48.
Wow, that was on the road too. But again, it's preseason, and their best player was hurt, and they're just not very good in general. I do want to check some individual stuff.
Please drive home safely.
And then we'll check our schedule. Then we'll look and see. Hopefully we'll play somebody halfway decent one of the last two games. I just don't remember. Got this Madden challenge thing. I need to turn that off. I'll never use it. I'm pretty sure all that stuff is for those player cards and stuff. And I just don't really care about any of that stuff. But when you got a blowout game like this, you're going to have a lot of points tacked on. 7 different receivers got to catch the ball. Okay, let's check out some stats. Over 400 yards of offense. We had turnovers was the big thing. 5 interceptions. Third down looked good. I wanted to go here. And I thought Wright threw the ball halfway decent. 4 or 5, yeah. Running the ball, Perry done really well. Receiving, Johnson done his thing. Hushmanzada got... That's pretty much the way I want it to look. What else was I going to look at? Summary, scoring. I don't care about any of that. So, all right. Let's look at our schedule, then I'll let you go. So our next video is going to be the conference championship game. Undefeated, Mississippi State going to take on Georgia. Another rematch from last year's conference championship game. Should be a lot of fun. Get through that, then we're off to the Rose Bowl for the championship game. Hopefully, looks like against USC. I'm assuming they finished out the regular season undefeated. That'll be a heck of a game. I'm sure they're still loaded down with talent. Can't wait for that because very good chance. I'm pretty much settled on it. I'm ready to move on to another dynasty, a much more long-term dynasty. It's going to take me a while to get what I want to do with it anyways, so I think you're going to enjoy that. That's several videos down the road. It'll be 2 weeks from now, I guess. So what we can do, let's go to team schedule. And next up is the Packers. Now, the Packers have a loss. But the Packers should be halfway decent. If I'm not mistaken, Brett Favre is still playing for them. And then looky there. Week 4, the Colts. So if for whatever reason, that should at least be somewhat close in the first half. If that's a blowout by us, then I may need to go to all bad. We'll just see about that. But at least our last 2 games are against some decent teams. So come on back. Our next franchise video will be against the Packers. But our next video is a conference championship game against Georgia. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.